back in my reading chair. I'm gonna have to set you up because I'm for sure not holding my phone like this. Ew. I'm not holding my phone like this the whole time. It's just all thigh. I guess I'll sit on the ground again. Oh my god, my plum fell on the table. Okay, I guess this works. We're back. To finish Queen of Shadows with a plum. This is my first time ever trying a plum. Fantastic, by the way. I don't know why I waited so long. So welcome in. If you didn't see part 1, I read Air of Fire and the first half of Queen of Shadows in another video, and I talk about books 1 through Queen of Shadows. So I'm here to finish to read Queen of Shadows and the tandem read before my trip, and I leave. Okay, see, the thing is, there's a problem. Let me put my plum somewhere. The problem is, these books are big, and I'm traveling internationally, and I'm only allowed to, like, I'm not paying for a you know what I mean. I'm not checking a bag. So I only have a carry-on and a personal item for almost a week of a trip. I cannot fit two of these, because if I'm tandem reading, I need to bring both of them. I can't bring both of them on my trip. That would be just ridiculous. So I'm trying to read this and the tandem before I leave. It is currently Friday, and I leave in a week, kind of. I'm pretty confident that I can read half of this and 2 big books in a week, if I really put my mind to it. So let's get started. I'm on chapter 40. Loving it. Obviously, the same as last time, is going to be a spoiler video. Get over it. If you haven't read them, you probably shouldn't be in this video. These are so good. I literally remember a time when Emma Chamberlain was like obsessed with these and would eat like 8 at a time, and I get it now. Where I'm at is she just took Rowan to Sam's grave site, and tonight is the night where they're going to bring the demon Valg to Arabin, and she's planning on killing him that night. So kind of a lot coming up. Hope you're ready. Confused. Can I eat this bottom part? This is the top. This is where the stem is. Can I eat under the seed? I'm used to like an apple core. It appears that I can. That's crazy. That got me. That was too good. That was whiplash. Also, Adian being in the dark is so funny to me. God, I like Adian. It's just so funny that he's not Rowan. Her just going gagged. Literally, I'm gagging. Them doing a fake ring. That's so iconic. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. She ate with the Val commander. She literally ate. 600 pages. We all know what those are like in a Sarah J. Maas book. So, a little scared, a lot of nervous, might cry. That's where I'm at. I'm starting kind of late. It's already 10 o'clock. So, like, I planned on finishing this tonight, and then I started cleaning, and then I didn't stop cleaning. And I have to get up, like, kind of early. So, we'll see how far I get. I'm at the part where she and Cole literally just walked in, and she said, "Tell His Majesty, his champion has returned," and she brought him one hell of a prize. So it's literally about to absolutely go to shit right now. I like forgot that not everyone knows Selena's Aelin. Her just walking back to the castle was like really kind of funny to me. I'm out of tabs. That's not ideal. Oh, fuck. He just called her Aelin. Fuck. He had to have known. Like, how was he not gonna know that? Like, how has she and Rowan and Avian been, like, near the city for so long and word's not gonna get out? It is like a tick. I can't not look at the bottom of the page. I hate it. I have to cover every page I read because I'm gonna look on the bottom. It is literally like I cannot stop myself. I don't have a good feeling about Cole making it past this book, but we shall see. It's not looking great. How do they get out of this? Like, I can't wait to find out, but how the frick are they gonna get out of this? Avian sounds like he's about to die. Rowan's blood sprayed from his mouth as the creature slammed into him. Okay, not sounding great. Dorian just stabbed Aelin, and she's backed into a corner. Cole is currently arms spread wide like the guy in Twilight, just giving his soul up. He said he's ready for the pain. Doesn't sound great. Magic is free! Oh my god. Caltaine, bro. I'm gonna get emotional with Dorian. I freaking love Dorian. Muggs is blind. What is she doing? Ghost leopard? Please. I wasn't prepared for that. Lysandra ran before she even knew before magic even was released. I can't tell if Cole's actually dead or not. I had one red tab left and I was saving it. And Dorian coming back deserves my last red tab. I knew from chapter 1 that I was a Dorian girl. I don't know if I believe the king. What a pickle. I think I wouldn't risk it, and I would kill the king. I don't care what he says. I feel like even if he was good, not a terrible loss, regardless, he's just gotta go. It's too big of a risk. He's gotta go. I knew Cole was alive. Dorian, babe, not the time to blow up the castle. Jesus. I have finished Queen of Shadows. I landed on a 4.25 once again. Every single book has been a 4.25. There's a lot. A lot happened, and I have a lot of thoughts, and I'm honestly kind of scared to say them. I have a couple hot takes. One big hot take that I'm not quite sure is a hot take because I have avoided all thoughts, all notes, all videos on Throne of Glass. I feel like that generally speaking, people like Throne of Glass more than ACOTAR, and I'm now over halfway through Throne of Glass. So I feel like I can speak on this. Way more connected to ACOTAR than Throne of Glass. I don't know what it is. I feel like so much happens in these books, and I still don't really care that much. It's not that I'm not enjoying it. They're literally 4.25s. Like, I'm still really enjoying these stories and these books, and like, I'm looking forward to the finish and everything. And like, I love these characters. Love Aelin, love Rowan, love Dorian, and like, it makes me cry when things happen. It's not doing it for me the same way ACOTAR did. And I don't know if it's because I read ACOTAR first. The scratching in the back is stinky. Scratching in the litter box once again. And I'm close to throwing him out my window. So I apologize. Like, when reading ACOTAR, it was book 2, and I was so emotionally connected to every character that if anything had happened to any of the main or side characters, I would have been distraught by book 2. I am on book 6, and if the main character died, I would be okay. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, would I be upset and cry a little? Probably, but Stinky, I'm so fucking close right now. He ran away. He said, I'm sorry, mama. Thinking like, yep, that was Stinky. I'm literally trying to picture right now if any of my favorite 4 characters, I have a top 4, if any of them died in the next book or 2, I think I would cry depending on how she did it. And like, if I would cry based on people's reactions in the book, I wouldn't cry for my own sake. And I'm like almost scared to say that out loud because I know the following this series has, and I don't know why it isn't connected to me the way it is for other people. I wanted it to so badly. Even the romance parts. I'm a romantasy girly. Like, I think that's why I like ACOTAR so much. Even the romance in this, you would think I would be like gripping at it because like we don't get it that often. It doesn't really like, I don't know if I'm explaining this well. I just don't feel the deep love and connection towards these characters that I thought I would. And I'm over halfway through. I only have 3 books left. So it makes me worried. I'm going into it still open-minded. Like, I'm hoping any of the last 3 are going to be 5 or 6 star reads. High hopes because people say Kingdom of Ash is like the best book in the entire world. So it's just, I think back on this book and so much happened. But then in my head, I'm like, what happened? And I was ready for the big end scene with the king. She was going to kill the king. She was going in with Cole, trying to save Dorian, blah, blah, blah. And I was like waiting for this really big, really cool scene of how they were going to win. And I was just kind of let down. Like, I literally feel like the scene in Heir of Fire when she and Rowan won that little battle, and when was it? Where? Wendelin or something? I thought that scene was cooler than this scene. And this had more potential because it had the king, it had Cole, it had Dorian, and like Dorian coming back and unleashing his magic. Magic was literally released. Like, my favorite part, I'm not even kidding, in the whole book, and that I cried the hardest at, was Lysandra coming back as a ghost leopard and like fucking shit up. Like, that made me the most emotional, was literally her coming back and unleashing her magic. It wasn't even Aelin or Dorian or anything like that. I don't know. It's such a letdown for me personally. Like, I want to be obsessed with this, and every time I finish a book, I'm like, maybe it's 5 stars, and then I'm just like, it isn't. In my heart, I know it's not 5 stars. And then I look at all my friends' ratings, and it's like 6 stars, obsessed, favorite thing ever, 5 stars, and I'm not there. Why am I not there? Help me get there, please. Please. I'm literally begging. I want to be obsessed with this series so badly. Right now, ACOTAR is leaps and bounds above Throne of Glass. I have read ACOTAR now fully twice through. I just don't see me wanting to pick this back up and rereading it. Like, maybe the first one and then maybe Heir of Fire because it introduces Rowan, and the first one just like introduces everything. So I can see that. I just don't have any interest in like reliving this world. And I'm hoping books 7, 8, 9 are gonna do that for me. I guess I'm thinking of ACOWAR, and if I won't spoil anything if you haven't read ACOTAR yet, but thinking of the last 100 pages in ACOWAR, that last 100 pages absolutely blew my fucking mind. What Sarah J Maas did with that battle blew my mind. So I was expecting mind-blowing in this, and it didn't blow my mind. Maybe she's waiting for Kingdom of Ash to blow my mind. I don't know, but I just feel like I'm 6 books in and I don't feel this connection. I don't know if it's gonna get there. I feel like it would already be there. So don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me, because trust me, I'm trying. I'm mad at myself too. It's probably me. I know it's me, because everyone loves this fucking series. So I know it's my fault. I'm doing something wrong while reading these books. But that's my final diagnoses. I have a problem, and the series isn't my favorite. ACOTAR is still reigning series, but we're gonna jump into the tandem read. I started it today. I might end this video with just Queen of Shadows because of how long I talked about it. I think I'm gonna pick these back up after my trip. Like, I literally got to chapter 2 in this, Empire of Storms. So that's where I'm at right now. I would love to hear your input. Maybe if you felt the same way and then the last 3 books blew your mind, I would love that encouragement and to know that I'm not alone in this. But thank you for watching. Part 3 will be up and God knows when, but love ya. I'll see you in the next one.